Alright, after a quick wardrobe change, I'm thinking that we do some racing, because that's kind of one of the only... Would you shut up? So we're going to do some racing, so we're going to take our fastest vehicle, obviously. Shut up. Take our fastest vehicle and do some racing, because... Of course. So, a lot of what's going to happen between this wardrobe change and the next wardrobe change is going to be a lot of activities. Mainly because I know they take forever, and I kind of want to get some of the things done before we actually, you know... Jesus Christ. Before we actually, you know... start completing a lot of the missions. Sorry about that. No, okay. Wrong button. That's the button.
You're fucking kidding me. Come on, just because one cornbread mother... All right, fine. Can you believe this shit? Last week, one of the racers took out some kid when taking a turn. He got off, no problem. But no one's seen the chump since, and people are getting nervous. All I need is one more racer to get this shit started. You down?
Oh, okay.
Jesus, you could have...
But there are no children in Saints Row.
Yeah! Three,
These are the fucking fast cars. This is bullshit. Okay, so, I mean, do I really need to explain the racing activity? You have checkpoints? Jesus Christ! Holy shit! If I fail because he fucking destroys his car, that's bullshit. Yeah, I don't think I need to explain racing. But I will anyway.
You almost killed me!
So I keep pressing the wrong... Why do I keep pressing B to... Yeah, so... you have to get to a designated start location. You can use any car. You're not given a car. You know, but whichever car you choose, the opponents that you'll be racing against will also have a similar class of car. And I believe a police car and a taxi both count as the fastest class of car. I can't remember exactly.
Are you out of your mind?
Yes, I am out of my mind. It said there are 3. I think it said there were 3 in the little help text box, but there's only... I mean, there's lap races. Oh, my car's about to die. There's lap races, and then there's point-to-point races. I don't know what the third type would be. Alright, as long as I don't crash into anything. Because the quote-unquote pay-and sprays in this game don't actually repair your car. They just get rid of your notoriety. I think I used to say it as notoriety, even though... Yeah, I might have still said it. I don't know. Oh shit! Gone the wrong way. No, you don't. So, I've got a little beef to pick. I've got a little beef to pick. So this. So okay, this is like a couple weeks in the making, right? Because. So weeks, months, probably. I don't know. So, someone for a GDQ. Where's the? So someone at GDQ speedran Saints Row 1, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool, you know, because like I tried speedrunning this ages ago, and it's really difficult because you have to get respect to do missions, and you got to find the optimum route and shit like that. And then I saw someone do a speedrun of it in like 6 hours, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, that looks such a pain. And while I love this game, I would not speedrun it. That would ruin my enjoyment of this game. Probably by quite a bit. So, I don't know if you saw the mission, the missing shipment that I did, where we have to go to a Carnales like place at the docks or something, or shipyard or whatever the hell it's called. And we had to, and Troy had to hotwire a van or lorry, and then drive that lorry back while we protected them. Alright? The person, right, who was doing the speedrun, right, was saying so much shit, right? So much just bullshit was just coming out of their mouth. It was ridiculous, right? Like, they said, oh yeah, I've been speedrunning this for a few hundred hours, you know, I've been playing this game for a few hundred hours, whatever, and I'm like, okay, but, like, the guy was just talking so much shit. Like, he was saying, for that mission, for the missing shipment thing, right, he said, oh yeah, you know, like, I've never seen, you know, the lorry, the lorry, like, ever, like, get destroyed, you know, like, it's a tank, and then you see my fucking gameplay, and it's like the thing's being destroyed in like 10 seconds, and it's like, you really haven't seen that? Fucking, what game you fucking playing? You're very clearly not playing the same game. Yeah. But there's no way you've been playing this game for thousands of hours. Okay, I lost this race. I lost this race because I was rounding about. Now the annoying thing is I've got. Is that the? Hopefully that's one. Yeah. So just shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna say names. One, because I forgot their name because their name was not that important. But yeah, they were saying a lot of like just so much shit. I'm just like, you clearly haven't played the game for thousands of hours. You know, just shish, shish, child. How am I explode? This time, don't fuck it up.
1, go!
So, yeah. I've been playing this game for thousands of hours. Like, and yeah, and I think he was like, oh yeah, I've been playing this game for like 9 months. Like, got hundreds of hours, I've been playing it for 9 months. And I'm like, the game came out in like 2006. I've been playing it since then. So... So, he might have said he's been speedrunning for that long, but like, seriously. Just seriously, we're just talking so much shit. And I wanted to say something, but because I have all the, because of most of this, like, you know, a lot of people know that I record playthroughs in batches and whatnot, but it was just like, it got to that point and I was just like, I need to say something, but I don't have, like, I don't have a video, like, that I've recorded after that fact. This is like, ugh. Yeah, it was like speedrunning for like a couple hundred hours for like 8, 9 months or something. You know, and I'm like, oh, what? It's, I mean, but when I'm recording this, probably not when it goes out. But it's 2021, and this game's been out for what, 15 years then? Yeah, I've been playing this game kind of at least once, at least one time every year for the past 15 years. Obviously not so much sort of like recently-ish, but...
3, 2, 1, go!
You know. Really?
Should I call the police?
Hello? Yeah, so I was just like, You... Because I need to keep repairing this goddamn vehicle because it just keeps... It's just... breaking. Yeah, it's smoking already, and what have I done? I've crashed into like 2 cars. Okay, not that. That's an exaggeration. But still. Thank you, Christ. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Okay. It's because the acceleration on this is just ridiculous. Anyway, enough about slagging on, you know, some guy who did a Saints Row speedrun at GDQ. Like, I'm thankful this game that like people have actually got like a thing down to actually speedrun this game, because it's not on PC, so it's kind of like difficult to, you know, do it fast because you got to deal with Xbox loading screens. Whereas obviously on PC, loading screens are like that. Which is why I want this game remastered. 1 and 2 remastered.
2, 1, go!
And you know, loading screens aren't a thing. It's like, oh, just play it on Xbox Series X. It's like... Let's talk about that. No, let's not. Everyone knows how hard it is to get. Everyone knows how hard it is to get a PS5 or even an Xbox Series X. I thought that was, again, record these in advance, so probably not correct by the time this is going out. So don't hate me in the comments. But yeah, I was like, okay, how hard is it to get an... Because people always say, oh, it's always hard to get a PS5. Alright, what about an Xbox Series X? Yeah, about the same difficulty. Which I wasn't expecting, because not a lot of people talk about the, you know, it being difficult to get an Xbox Series X. Or S, sorry. Yeah, so much so, right, that I was thinking about, like, well, I probably won't get a PS5 for a long time. I might as well just upgrade my PS4 to a PS4 Pro at that point. Which, considering how cheap some, like, boxed, pre-owned PS4 Pros are, it's like, might even get that, like, fancy, what, 500, the PlayStation 500. Which I think is, like, 500 million PlayStations been sold. So it's like the kind of, it's like a blue, like a dark blue, but kind of like see-through kind of thing. Just so then I don't have a PS4 from, you know, 2014 going when I'm trying to play Call of Duty or, you know, Killing Floor 2 or probably even Far Cry 6, you know.
3, 2,
1,
1,
go! Oh yes, I'm sorry if you can hear the echo through the mic of the from the TV, as always. Trying to think. I probably will title like the episode that we get back to sort of like doing story missions and whatnot. Just so if you guys don't want to sort of watch the full kind of like 100% things where I'm going through doing all the activities, doing the extra like bonus stuff and doing all that other kind of stuff, you can just see sort of like the main mission stuff. You can just, you know, watch the story missions. So, because that's what's going to be happening a lot. Because there's a lot of activities to do and it's got to be 100%. I don't want to like, you know, blast through all the goddamn missions and then be like, well, we've got the activities to do.
Three, two, one, go!
I just love the ferocity. She shouts, go. Go! No, you fucker. You... Fucking bullshit was that? I assume it's back here. Yeah, there enough. Fucking bullshit. When the AI have heavier vehicles than what you do. So I should have just taken a police car, but actually there's one race point to point that is quite difficult. It's just quite difficult just because it's a long straight and it's like we can't really overtake people if they've got like slightly faster cars than you. Actually, I've just realised something and I'm being an idiot. Might do it afterwards, right? Okay, yeah, so the point to point is the same as the checkpoint race. Or still the kind of point to point, but there's no checkpoint, so you kind of can just, you know, make your own make your own sort of thing to get to the end. But a lot of the time the waypoint is just easier to do. $3,000 off. Boy, it wasn't. Should I just buy a car? Just go buy a car. Leave this car somewhere and go buy a new car.
You came real close.
Which makes sense. Yeah, so I was gonna go to the mechanics because you can upgrade your car. Really? Can't buy a new car. Yeah, so there's the actual zone that we've been driving. There's this, which you can get from like completing missions. There's this one, which may be in a mission, but I can't remember. And then this is just fastest car and just so expensive. You can get these cars from the road. Yeah, so look, you can see like these are exotic cars, and then you've got the luxury cars and sports cars and everything. I could. Okay, let's go. We'll probably also need to repair the car. The car's probably just going to die in a second anyway. Sorry. I'm not sorry, but still. Yeet. Oh no. Popo. I didn't do anything, officer. Promise. Yeah, I believe I have to buy like those two expensive cars because they don't spawn on the road at any point. So when I go for every single car, I do have to actually go. This is not where I wanted to be.
Watch your driving, buddy.
Watch my driving. I am. I'm looking at it. Come on. Get back in the vehicle. Right, let's pimp this buddy out.